Welcome to round 2. Apparently our opponent is playing 5 or 4 color control, which is our absolute worst matchup. Guess we're not gonna get it easy this tournament. Anyway, let's go ahead and choose to play first, and I will not mulligan this hand. Can eventually cycle the Azor's Charm. And if he has some sort of discard spell, and by some sort of discard spell I mean Reckless's return, we can go ahead and discard the Loxodon. Still, let's hope we actually draw into some lands here. That would be alright. That is certainly acceptable. We can then play a Guild Gate, the Azor's Guild Gate next turn, and then cycle the Azor's Charm. Alright, Cancel is bound to be good in this game. But yes, we definitely need to draw into a lot of lands here to make this hand worth it. Let's go ahead and draw a card off the charm. Alright, there's a forest and a detention sphere. Yeah, seems fine. No reason to play a Loxodon right now since he may have a Jace. Maybe he doesn't have a land. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, we still would need to draw into more and more lands to fully take advantage of that, but what is that? A Kironia. That is getting syncopated or cancelled. I'm not sure. I guess I would cancel it. Since if I draw a land, I can play Loxodon, Smiter, and have Syncopate mana up. Oh, he has a 4th land. Alright, that's unfortunate. Either way, I'm okay countering that thing. Alright, especially since now I can go ahead and play Jace. Let's play a mini Factor Fiction here. Alright, that's okay. I get more lands. That's definitely what I wanted to have drawn here. So hope he doesn't play anything too ridiculous. Alright, Dreadbore. That's acceptable. He has 4 cards in hand. Hallowed Fountain, huh? Okay, I think we could play a Hallowed Fountain. Now I guess I'm gonna play a Celestial Guild Gate anyway and leave Syncopate mana up and play this guy. If he has a Jace, he will have to draw into another land to play it and then pay for the Syncopate, but I can still, Detention Sphere it. If he -2 it, I can bash it with my Loxodon. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would just go ahead and play a Hallowed Fountain untapped. That's why matchups like this one are so hard. It's tough to actually know what to do all of the time, especially since he has all of these possibilities of mana open here to draw into stuff. That's a Jace probably. Oh, a Slaughter Pact, which cannot be countered. He plays it in main deck? That's kind of weird. He's probably gonna choose the Angel of Serenity, I reckon, maybe the Jace. Let's hope he doesn't choose a Sphinx's Revelation, because we are certainly hoping to play that next turn. Alright, he chose Cancel, which is fine by me, I guess. I do not have another Cancel on my hand. I do have a Syncopate. Yeah, I only play 3 Cancels in my deck. He can exile the one from the graveyard too if he wants it. But I think I'm okay with that, because he definitely didn't accomplish much by playing this thing here. I guess I did leave the man open here to represent a Cancel. Right, but yes, now I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards. Alright, Hell Fountain. Yeah, I think I'm playing that. Untapped. Then drawing into a bunch of stuff here. I have to discard, you know, but you know, I'll probably discard some sort of land that I won't need in the future. So I'm okay with doing that right now. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I guess I can discard the Celestian Guild Gates. Don't really need that. Sadly, I cannot discard the Loxodon and then have it enter the battlefield, but oh well. That's life. We could also discard the Loxodon just to bring it back with the Angel of Serenity, but let's see what he does. He may just play something like an If Method. Nah, he cannot, since he played a Guild Gate. He may play a second Slaughter Games, naming what? Probably Syncopate, just so I cannot counter anything he does ever again. Maybe Angel, because he must be afraid of Angel, right? So I'm not sure if I play the second Loxodon's Miter, since I think I do, because like if he goes ahead and plays a Wrath, oh, he is playing the second one, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't do much actually. He may choose Syncopate to just keep doing what he's doing here. He may choose a Jace. Actually, I do hope he chooses Jace here. Since I don't have a Jace in my hand, I think the card that I least want him to name is probably Angel of Serenity. Or maybe Syncopate. Yeah, if he named Syncopate, it actually would be pretty good for him. Yeah, he didn't name Syncopate, so I'm going to discard the Syncopate that I do have, but the good news here is he has 2 cards in hand. He may have he may have a Reckless's Return, or he may have the card that he draws 4 and then discards 2. But either way, I think I'm just going to go ahead and I don't have anything here to bring back with the Angel, so I think, let's see, I will play the Loxodon's Miter probably. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can make me discard 5 cards. If I play 2 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he makes me discard my hand. So I think I'm just gonna stay put here. Seems fine, I guess. I mean, if he has a Reckless's Return, then I'll be able to have an Angel of Serenity out. Nah, I think it's just better for me to play a Loxodon and just not play a land then. If he has the Wrath, then I can play an Angel of Serenity. And if he has the Reckless's Return, then I can like cycle this thing to see if I can draw into something here, into another Loxodon. Yeah, he didn't do anything. He has 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle. Could like draw into a Jace here. That would be amazing. Ooh, that would be awesome too. Alright, so let's go ahead and play, I guess, another Forest. Then bash with both our guys. If he has a Reckless's Return for our hand, we can play Sphinx's Revelation in response. But if he has that, he cannot really do it, since... Yeah, if he has the thing that returns stuff to my hand, he cannot do that either, since... I mean, he can, but... Oh, he's gonna do that, actually. Yeah, that is gonna be problematic, I guess. So I guess I should just do this in response, maybe? But then I have 7 cards anyway, so he's gonna be able to discard my stuff. Yeah, alright, so he can draw into his stuff there. He's gonna do it to 4 cards, gain 4 life. He's still dead if he doesn't do anything to get rid of my elephants, but now he can just get rid of 1 and then he's alive. But I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards by the end of his turn. Let's hope he Alright, he just conceded. Awesome. So, we actually don't have much against him. We do have a Dispel that we are gonna bring in. We do have, like, a Viturgazi Guild Mage. Seems fine. I guess I could take out one or two Supreme Verdicts. Problem is he does have stuff like Niv Mizzet, and he's probably bringing in Niv Mizzets and dragons, hypersonic dragons. I guess I could take out the Azorius Charms. Yeah, that's kind of tough. I think I'm gonna take out. Don't want to take out the Liev Sky Knights, since you know Sky Knights are actually an aggressive creature. We may need those. Yeah, Azorius Charm is definitely coming out. And then we can take out what? A Syncopate, just in case, since we are on the draw here. I mean, the spells are definitely coming in. Let's bring in one Viturgazi Guild Mage. And I think we could take out something like... I'm not even sure. You could take out a Sphinx's Revelation, since it gets countered so well by Dispel. But since we have our own Dispel, I don't feel like that's necessary. I would rather take out a Liev Sky Knight, I guess, to bring in a Viturgazi Guild Mage. That seems okay. I'm not even sure if that's, you know, the right way to go about it. Alright, I'm definitely not mulling this hand. Again, we need to draw into some lands here. We need to draw into, especially green mana, but if we manage to, like, play Jace with Dispel backup, that could be good. Alright, this is Miter. Come on, lands. Alright, that is not a land. Unfortunately. Yeah, if I'm not going to draw into a land, then I guess... Alright, Chromatic Lantern. So if we draw... Alright, he's gonna... Oh, untapped? I mean, tapped? Alright. So if we draw into a land, here we can play Jace, a land that comes into play untapped, like this thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So Jace into two lands. He's probably gonna, yeah, split like that, and I'm gonna select the lands because I really do need lands right now. Oh, alright. Oh man, I discarded the Guild Gate there for some reason, which kinda sucks since I actually thought I was playing a land, but yeah, silly me, I already played a land that turn. Oh, he's gonna force me to discard 4 cards, I see. Alright. I'm gonna kill my Jace. Then I have to discard what? A Loxodon's Miter, a Detention Sphere, a Armada Worm, or maybe the Angel. I'm not sure. I guess I could discard the Angel. I kinda want to play the Detention Sphere next turn. I have to discard 2 more cards here. We could discard a... Yeah, he doesn't have white mana, so... I guess we could discard Angel and Armada Worm, but then what would we do here in this game, really? Yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna actually do that. Discard them both. We have a creature on the battlefield to bash him with, and we have Cancel to, you know, counter anything if we need to. Let's do this. Get rid of his Lantern there, so he doesn't have access to white mana. Then we're gonna go ahead and play a Temple Garden, and yeah, we might as well pay to life, I guess, so that he thinks we have a Syncopate, just in case. I mean, it's not like he's gonna aggro us out here at this point. Alright, he still doesn't have white mana. Ooh, that is actually perfect. Let's hope he doesn't have a counter Squall. I'm not sure what that thing that thing's name is, the counter that cannot be countered. Let's play Hallowed Fountain and pay to life. Yeah, why not? And then let's go ahead and play a Jace. Oh, he let us play it. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't have another Reckless's return, because that would suck. So that's what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab an Armada where I'm here. Right? Yeah, especially because if we end up drawing into an Angel, we can get this thing back. Probably not gonna need the Verdict. You know what? I think I'm gonna take these two. Just because I can play the Virugazi Guild Mage, and if he has something like a Niv Mizzet, something like that, then we can go ahead and just kill it. Ooh, Dispel. Sure. So, are we gonna -2 Jace here? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna +1 it. Don't wanna give him the window to play his own Jace. If he has a Reckless's return, he can play it. That would suck, but he can play it. Let's go ahead and bash with the Loxodon and then play a Virugazi Guild Mage. Leave him in open to counter whatever he might do here. Yeah, like that. So he's dead on board if he doesn't do anything, but he may have... Alright, he cannot actually play the Wrath. He may have the Red Wrath, and I cannot counter that, sadly. But he's gonna tap out, and I'll get to -2 Jace afterwards. If what he has is actually something like Sphinx's Revelation to try and stay alive here, then that is not gonna work for him. Alright. That's -2 Jace. I guess we could take that cancel here. Right? Yeah, why not? Alright, he just conceded. We will take the cancel then, because anything he does here, we will just, dispel. Alright, so see you round 3.